Ilan Van Wilder on Visma's Week 2 downfall, a missed opportunity. The race was a clash of ambition and strategy, where one team's bold move backfired spectacularly. Ilan Van Wilder, the cycling analyst, called out Visma, Lease bike's Week 2 disaster with a chilling metaphor: they smelled blood but got a cold shoulder. What happened? Tadej Pogacar, the Olympic champion, crashed on Wednesday, leaving his teammates in a golden opportunity to strike. But Visma's plan backfired when they pushed too hard on Col du Solar, turning the crash into a trap rather than a win. Remco Evenepoel, the team's star rider, was among the victims of that brutal pace, as were all the Visma domestiques. A lot of riders blew themselves up trying to match Visma's pace, Van Wilder explained, highlighting the team's ruthless tactics. Yet, even Visma struggled, because their aggressive style can't sustain itself over the 200-mile Paris-Roubaix route. Those guys smelled blood after Tadej crashed yesterday and pulled out all the stops, but they got a cold shoulder, Van Wilder said, pointing out the irony of their overreach. Pogacar ultimately gained 2 minutes on Jonas Vingegaard, who had to fear for second place. Evenepoel clawed back into the favourites before Hatakam but was dropped again, finishing 7th. While Vingegaard bounced back in the time trial, Evenepoel lost another 2:39, ending 12th. The crash on Solar wasn't just a setback, it was a lesson in hubris. Van Wilder was there to help Evenepoel recover, using his deep knowledge of the rider. "I knew Remco needed a steady pace," he said. By letting him pedal at a lower wattage, Evenepoel regained his rhythm and morale. It was a masterclass in patience versus panic. For Soudal, Quick Step, the day was a mixed bag. Remco didn't get the podium he wanted, but his performance was still impressive given his condition. "He rode a fantastic race with the legs he had," Van Wilder noted. "This wasn't the Remco we know, but we can really be happy with the race he rode." But here's where it gets controversial: was Visma's strategy reckless or necessary? And this is the part most people miss: could Evenepoel have done better if he'd trusted his own pace instead of chasing the group? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Tour de France 2023, former pro analyzes Visma's collapse and Pogacar's dominance. Imagine being a professional cyclist, giving it your all, and still falling short due to a questionable team strategy. This is exactly what happened to Jonas Vingegaard, who now finds himself well behind in second place after a crucial day in the Tour de France. The tactics employed by his team, Visma, Lease bike, have been a subject of intense discussion, with former professional cyclist Tom Danielson weighing in on the matter. But here's where it gets interesting: Danielson questions the battle plan, leaving us wondering if Vingegaard had any say in the strategy. As he puts it, does Vingegaard have any say in the strategy? A question that has sparked debate among cycling enthusiasts. And this is the part most people miss: the team's scorch-the-earth approach may have destroyed the peloton, but it also destroyed their own chances. Danielson's analysis is a must-read for anyone interested in the sport, as he breaks down the performance of Tadej Pogacar and his team, UAE Emirates-XRG. The American cyclist is impressed by Pogacar's dominant performance, despite his injuries, and notes that his team rallied strongly around him. But what's even more striking is Danielson's sympathy for Matteo Jorgensen, who he feels was sacrificed by his team's strategy. As he says, he shouldn't have been sacrificed like that, a statement that has sparked controversy among fans. So, what can we learn from this? Perhaps the most important takeaway is that sometimes, it's not just about winning, but about racing smart and preserving energy for the long haul. As Danielson concludes, the thing is that second in the Tour is a massive result, and he truly is the second best rider in the race. But here's the question: do you think Visma, Lease bike's strategy was justified, or do you agree with Danielson that they should have taken a different approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. One thing is certain, though: the Tour de France is full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what the next stage brings. With the competition heating up, one thing is clear: the riders will have to dig deep and find the strength to push through the challenges ahead. And as we watch the drama unfold, we're reminded that in the world of professional cycling, anything can happen. But what do you think? Can Vingegaard still make a comeback, or is it too late? Let us know what you think, and join the conversation.